What's up, y'all? It's another exclusive interview. Exclusive interview. I go by the name of Bezo80 through all that social media. I got my co-host with me right now.
Ben Mikey, $, Mikey.
And we got the most beautiful. Who we got in the building? Talk to the people real quick.
It's Micaela Golden.
Miss Micaela Golden.
Some people may know me as Mimi.
Oh, yeah, definitely, man. Me. I don't know you as Mimi. I always know you as Micaela Golden. I guess I ain't in the inner circle, so it's all good. I've seen you around, forever, and definitely a pleasure to have you here today. We've been talking about getting you on the show for a while, and I know this won't be your first time, so we're going to just kind of get the people familiar with who you are, what you do, and let's just chop it up for a minute. So how you doing today? I
am doing great today.
You're looking good. I like how you put that together right there. I feel like I need to be.
I do a little something when I do it.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. I don't know if you remember, but I think the last time I seen you, I may be wrong, was at like a house party or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah, y'all was lit. I ain't trying to tell your business.
Oh no, I'm good. The people know me. They know that I love to.
Y'all had a good time. I felt like I wasn't even DJing. It was like, what is this? But
listen, you had it rocking in there.
Yeah, that was a good time.
We was sweating. I said, okay.
They ain't want me to leave.
Right
Yeah, literally, we did not want him to leave.
And they had so much good food and drinks, and it was a good time. So good people, of course. So what you been up to?
Some of this, some of that.
Okay.
I been working on getting. I just got licensed November 11th as a licensed financial professional.
Whoa, hold on.
Man, that's big. Oh yeah.
Clap that up. We can't pass by that.
Right.
So for the people that don't know, what is that?
It's where I help people grow, protect, and save their money.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, they need that.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
wow.
I have a passion for helping people, and especially people that look like me, sound like me, talk like me.
Right.
Get the financial education that, one, we didn't get in high school.
Yeah.
And two, that we didn't get in college if you did go to college. And three, what our parents didn't know.
Right.
And so I have a passion for helping millennials and people, around our age group learn about money.
Right.
And not be afraid of money.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also working on building my blog back up.
But hold on, I don't want to move too fast. I want to go back to the financial stuff.
Okay.
We're going to get to that too. We're going to cover everything, trust me. And I didn't know you was doing all that. So, what made you really just get into that? Was that something you had training for, went to school for, or just more of a passion thing for you to pursue that to help your people out?
I would say it started high school. And then when I went to college, I went to the South Carolina State University.
Oh, yeah. Clap it up. Oh, Berg, what's up?
And that's where I got my undergrad in business economics.
Okay.
And at first it started out in accounting, and I was like, yeah, this ain't it. I failed 4 accounting classes back to back.
It's all right.
And I was like, nah, this ain't it. And then when, I got into financial industry in banking, 2014.
Right.
And so I was like, I like this. I like learning about money and helping people, with loans, with your credit, all of that good stuff. And then I tried to get away from it, so I went and found something else to do. I got into insurance, and then something pulled me back into the banking industry.
Wow. So what made you kind of want to get away from it initially?
I think it was the company I was working for.
Okay.
It became less about the members and the clients and more so about the dollar.
Right.
It's not about, what is in your best interest, not what can we get you in and knowing that you can't get out of.
Right.
So then I went back into banking in 2021, and I was like, dang, I still feel like there's a block and I can only do but so much. Right. Because, you're working for a big corporation and, they have limitations on what you can do and what you can't say. And I was like, nah, I don't want to do that.
Right.
Like, I want to create my own firm, financial firm, where I can help people grow, protect, and save their money and learn about money so that it can be a generational wealth instead of generational curse. Living paycheck to paycheck, robbing Peter to pay Paul.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want that mentality for my niece.
Oh, definitely.
And so I have 3 godchildren and my niece, and I'm like, no, we're gonna start with
change
me.
something, yeah.
So
This is major what you're doing. Trust me.
thank you.
Actual.
Thank you.
Yeah, we
Thank
had
you.
a couple other financial advisors on here, even some real estate, and we try to bring a lot of a mix of people. It's a hip hop show, but we want to have substance. We want to have people on here that's not only doing music but doing stuff in the community that can help our people. Because music, that's entertainment, but this is life,
Yeah.
So that's why I'm glad you came, and I'm glad you're explaining to the people what that is. Because some people might not know what that is and what you do. And what do you think is one of the most greatest things we're facing as a Black community when it comes to finances?
The lack of financial literacy.
Mm.
If you know saying you know better, you do better. But the top 5% of wealthy Americans, they know how money works. They're their own bank.
Mm-hmm.
But then what about the other 95% that don't know? How do we reach them and give them the same opportunities for the ones that saving millions to the one that can barely save $50 a month?
Right.
So the area where we in the Black community lack is financial literacy.
So what could a person do that they may have a decent job, they're making, I don't know, 50, 60,000 a year, or they just getting out of college and they got their first job making 30,000 a year, and they just can't seem to save. They want to invest in something, they don't know what to do. What would you suggest for that person?
I suggest whenever you put the caption up, you can put my link in, and they can book an appointment with me, and we can have one-on-one.
I'm gonna do that, but give the people a little something. Give the people a little direction, something.
It's not. I don't believe in that you cannot save.
Yeah.
Because you buy what you want,
right,
and you save for what you want.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's all a mentality, and it all starts. It's not how much you start with; is when you start, and the better time to start was yesterday. And so if you can only start with $10 a paycheck,
okay.
Put it in an account that you have no access to.
There we
that
go.
You can't just walk to the bank and say, let me get that $10.
Yeah.
No, start small, and then when you gradually, build your savings, you can save more.
Right.
So it's not how much it is; it's when you start.
So really, what I'm hearing is building good habits. Yeah.
Yes, it starts with the mind first.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't think that your mental and your finances relate, but it does.
Yeah.
Because if you in a bad mood, and you're like, okay, yeah, I'm about to go drop a stack on something silly.
Yeah.
You an emotional spender.
Oh yeah.
Or if you super happy, I want to reward myself,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna drop $1,500 on this. But I'm like, okay, it's as long as your mind is good and you're feeding your mind and your mental is in a good space, then your finances and your spirituality and your emotions, all that can, be in line, but it starts here.
It definitely all ties in together, trust me. Yeah, especially for our people, because, we've been going through so much. From time we get a little leeway, we get a bright idea.
When grown people Christmas comes,
oh yeah,
time,
especially if we got 2 or 3 people that's with us.
Yeah.
We gonna drop that bag off.
Quick, like, no, I ain't got it.
So that's why, like I said, we're gonna book those consultations, but I want to give the people a little something so they can know that you're knowledgeable about what you're talking about, and you are, really just somebody who's well seasoned in what you're talking about, so they can reach out to you. And let's get our people to saving and investing and doing the right things with their business. So you have a website?
I do.
Okay, can you plug it real quick?
It's Micaela, Micaela Golden.
Okay.
WFG.com.
Y'all make sure y'all tune in. What about your social media?
Social media, you can find me on Facebook at Micaela L. Golden. Instagram, Micaela L. Golden.
Okay.
Snapchat is gonna be Micaela
Okay,
L. Golden.
okay. And you post a lot of content pertaining to your business?
I'm just starting to. One thing about me is, if I'm not knowledgeable in it and I don't know enough, I'm not gonna speak on it.
Okay, gotcha.
Because I do my research before I talk about anything.
Gotcha.
So
Understood.
now I'm gonna be in the process of posting more about what I'm doing and what I'm into now. So.
Gotcha. So, moving forward, I know you have a podcast that you're going to be relaunching soon. So tell us some more about that.
Yes, Golden on the next podcast. I am
Talk to the
going
people.
to be relaunching February 27th.
Oh,
And
yeah. We
it's
got a
gonna
date
be-
out of her. February 27th. She said it
Now
now.
hold her to that.
February 27th.
Yeah, and so
It's up.
This season is going to be visual. Because I've got a lot of feedback, and it was like, Mimi, you funny. We want to see your facial expressions, and I was
Definitely. I think it's going to be great.
I was like, okay, girl, all
Yeah.
right.
Tell the
So,
people the name of it real quick again so they can know to tune in because they can go back and watch the old season now. Well,
Yes.
listen to the old season now. So
It's
tell them one more time.
Golden on the next podcast
On Spotify, right?
on Spotify and Anchor.
Trust me, y'all. Y'all going to love it. She got some good topics. She's funny. Just a lot of good humor, good knowledge as well. Inspiration. I listened to a few episodes and I was like, and she got that good podcast voice. So
Good.
definitely check her out. And like I said, February 27th is going down. Are you going to be having special guests as well?
Yes.
Okay.
One of my special guests is, I don't know if y'all know him. His name is Bezo.
I was like waiting for it. I'm definitely gonna come on.
Definitely going to have him as a
I'm
special
definitely gonna
guest.
come on, and I wanna make a note, like, and I'm not trying to talk toot our own horn or anything, but we really been the most consistent platform in our area for 2022 going into 2023, and I'm not really proud of that. I feel like it should be other people out there that's posting consistently. If somebody has something they want to talk about, there should be other places they could go talk about. You can't just go to WLTX. So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to, inform the people about what's going on at the same time, bring guests on so we can cross promote, so we can let people know what they're doing. I mean, we have artists on here, financial advisors, people that's into credit, real estate, makeup artists. We had all type of people on here. So that's what it's about. So that's why I'm very, very excited that you're starting your podcast.
Yes.
Well, relaunching your podcast, and you're going to be having special guests because while we're more of a broader podcast where we pretty much let anybody come on that's doing something positive.
Right.
But it's just good that people can have a place to go and converse and talk about what they have going on and what they can contribute to the community. So I want you to just keep going, and I don't know what happened with the first stop, but don't stop this time.
Don't stop.
Keep going. You got a good show, so don't stop. Keep going, and just do like us. We be reaching out to people, hitting people up. Hey, you got what you do? Come on.
Yeah.
What you do? You sell barbecue sauce? Come on.
Yeah, I have my list of
Yeah,
guests
so-
already that I want to have on, and the topics this season, crazy.
We'll be talking about. Give us a sneak peek. Facebook and the internet be having some crazy topics every week.
Listen.
And I'm like, yo, if we was like a podcast that was like doing like topics like that, it's so much to choose from. So
Yeah.
what you going with first? Give us a sneak peek.
The first one, situationships.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, she stepped in it.
I hope I ain't gonna be on that episode.
Listen, that's
I want to be on the spiritual episode.
we gonna talk about it all.
So you coming out the gate
Off the real.
situationship.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Give us
'cause
some context. Is that like a problem right now? Is that like a thing? These new,
I wouldn't say it's personally for me it's not a problem. Like
yeah.
I'm more of a direct and
Yeah.
this is what I want, this is not what I want.
Yeah.
And I've had some friends come to me and about their situations or whatever, and I was like,
Yeah.
I said, sis, bro, you know how many people in the world?
Mm,
You weren't
Right.
about this one?
right.
I
That's a good
was
point.
like-
But
I'm like, date them all.
I was talking to somebody and they said, like, we was trying to not debate, but just having a conversation on situationships. Is it a negative thing or is it a positive thing? What is it?
It depends on your outlook on it, what your spin is. To me,
So it's no general look. There's no general perspective of it that if you ask 10 people, they would more lean towards one side or the next. You don't think?
I think it'll be a negative.
Right.
Like if you know.
That's how I feel. That's
yeah.
how I feel.
But me, I think where I'm at in my journey and the experiences I've had and the situations I've had, I was just like, girl, you don't even want a relationship in real life. 'Cause you be like, oh no, I don't want to do this no more. And I'm quick to be like, oh no, I don't want to do this.
So you think a relationship is, I mean, a situationship is like something that couldn't elevate to a relationship?
If that's what I decide.
I mean, what about the other guy? Or
Other guy, you know, if it's a mutual understanding, like, hey, you know.
Or is it just meant to be what it is? All right, that's my question, really. There's
To
no
me,
plans
it is what it is. But going with the flow of things can also be messy too.
Yeah,
like
that
if
gets,
you
that,
don't,
that gets.
oh my goodness,
that
that
crazy.
get nasty. I'd be like, yeah. I don't
So
wanna
you
do
think
this.
going with? I think going with the flow puts us in a situationship after a while.
Yeah.
We got to know what we're doing.
And that's why in the beginning it's good to set your intentions. Like, I'll let a guy know when I first meet him. I'll be like, yeah, we're probably just going to be friends. That's it. And I would love to have dinner and, you know, that's
Appreciate
it.
the honesty. I love that, though.
But other than that, it's not going to go anywhere.
Yeah.
But what would make that your response?
You just come out the gate like that?
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
So,
I'll be
okay.
like, no. And like, for instance, and I'm an open book.
Okay.
Met a guy at the gas station. I always meet somebody.
We
at the
love
gas
stories.
station.
Tell us a story. Real.
I always meet somebody.
Any
granddaddy
particular
at the
one?
gas station. Kangaroo.
All these guys, Kangaroo gonna have a bunch of guys hanging out there.
So I went in the store, come out, about to pump my gas,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like, "You a pretty young lady." I said, "Well, thank you, sir." And he said, "Let me pump your gas." And I was like, "Okay." He was like, "It's cold out here." And
Yeah.
I was like, "Okay."
Yeah.
And I'm looking for him to put his card in. You asked to pump my gas.
Yeah,
You gonna
yeah.
pay for it too.
Yeah.
So he tried it. He was like, "You putting 20 in?" I said, "No, sir. I'm gonna let it run till it stops."
Yeah. He want to get a number first. Hold on.
And so he was like, "I'm new to the town. Let me get your number. Where's some good place to eat?" So I gave him a list of places to eat, and I was like, "Yeah, you definitely not getting my number, but thank you for pumping my gas because I know this is not going anywhere."
Yeah. So if he would have filled that thing up, he got that number.
No.
Damn.
And only because I'm an energy person, I go off vibes.
It just wasn't
And
there.
I'm just like,
It just wasn't there. It just wasn't there.
Thank you, sir. And I think I know a lot of people appreciate my authenticity.
Yeah.
Because I say what people think, and I always get Mimi shut up.
Yeah.
All right, I already said it. It's too late. So I don't want to come off as stuck up or a brat or just don't give any and everybody a chance. But I
Right.
don't give any and everybody a chance because if my spirit and my energy and your vibe is just like, no, I'm a slide.
Yeah, it's very important. It's very important.
Yeah, I'll ghost you in a minute. Bye.
Situations. You come out the gate first, February 27th.
I'm ready to hear that one.
I'm not going to be a guest. I'm a listener.
You coming
February
in on that
20. I'm on the next one.
You on the next one?
Yeah, we talking about relaxing and
Okay.
spirituality
Yoga.
and yoga and
Okay.
how to better yourself as men and women. I'm not on that. I'm not on that episode. But February the 27th is going down.
Yeah.
The relaunch, and the first topic is going to be situationships.
Situationships.
Is it going to just be you, or seriously, it's going to be?
I'm debating on because I have some male friends that I do go seek advice from, and I love a male's perspective. Like, what you think about this? Because I know women we're emotional, and I'm just like, no,
Yeah.
What you think? And so I got a couple of guys in mind that are cutthroat and they don't ever sugarcoat nothing with me, and so I think I'm gonna have them on there.
Okay. Well, seriously, though, I'll pop out though. If not for that one, whichever one.
Okay.
I'll pop out
Okay.
and talk that
I
talk.
want you on that one.
Oh, come on, cuz.
Hey, I want on that one.
She said she got some guy friends.
No.
That.
No, he got to come represent.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
I'm gonna stand off camera.
So is it be another female on there, or just you and?
Just me.
Okay, you enough. I know
Yeah.
it. I can tell. I can tell.
I like this.
That's gonna be dope. So y'all stay tuned. Plug it in one more time. We want to know about this.
Golden on the next podcast on Spotify and Anchor.
Yeah, and right now she has all her. How many seasons you had already?
1 season with 10 episodes.
Okay, so y'all can go back and check that out to kind of get a premise of and get a view, of the flow of her show. But she's still coming back bigger and better.
Yeah.
Great topics, great guests, so great perspectives. So y'all make sure y'all tune in and check it out. And I know you also mentioned that you have a blog.
Yes.
Okay, talk about that.
It's,
Where they can find it. What's the name of it?
It's Micaela Living in Gratitude. It's my initials, MLG. It's on WordPress. I started back in 2018, 19.
Okay.
I've always had a passion for writing.
Right.
I'm always, journaling or taking a note here or there. And so what I did was with my blog was basically put my diary on the internet.
Wow.
I talk about things that we're afraid to speak on. Mental health. Oh, Black people, no, we don't go see a shrink. Or pray it away. Or push it under the rug. No, let's talk about it.
Right.
No, this ain't something you can pray away.
Yeah.
So I definitely
That's
talk
big.
about, love and life. And I actually wrote a book in 2018 called Notes to My Sister
Wow. Okay.
on Amazon.
On Amazon, notes. We got to big that up now.
Word. Notes to my sister.
We got an author in the building. We got a published author in the building.
Yeah.
I think she's the second
Yeah,
or
she's
third,
second.
second
Yeah.
or third
Second.
published author in the building. So
Yeah.
Notes to My Sister on Amazon right now. We got big motion, man. We I ain't big shout to all the other pods. We bring people on that got big motion.
Yeah.
That's really doing things, whether they doing music or writing,
They ain't just
whatever
talking
it
about
is.
it.
They ain't just talking about it. You can go find it.
Yeah.
It's on the internet. The work is there. So we got to big that up. We can't
Yeah.
just pass that by. So y'all make sure y'all go download that, order it. It's available digital and hard copy.
Yep.
Okay, word.
Okay.
That's
Yep.
big, man. That's big.
Yeah.
Are you gonna write another book or?
I have 2 books in my Google Drive that I'm working on.
Wow,
And I also want to turn one of my books into a movie.
Wow.
Into a film. So
that can happen.
yeah.
Yeah.
I drop little hints here and there in
Yeah.
my hashtags, and it's called Marley's Truth.
Wow, okay, that can happen.
yeah.
We gonna look forward to that.
Yeah, it is happening.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna
Yeah.
happen. We claiming it.
Yeah.
And like I said, I knew you from just around neighborhood and our city, and I've seen your contributions to from podcasting. I've seen you doing like journaling on social media, and just a bright personality. So just great to have you here and hear about all the great things that you are doing. And we're gonna be championing you on. We're gonna want you to come back once everything gets rolling. We can talk about it some more. We'll come on your show, come on ours. We got to support each other out here.
Most definitely.
And I thank you so much for coming out. This is a hip hop show, so we can't let you go without asking you some hip hop questions.
Ooh, child.
So what is one of your favorite hip hop songs? Whether it's old, new, when that joint come on, you on the way to work or you at a party, that's that joint.
Okay, favorite of all time is J. Cole, Wet Dreams.
Wow.
Mm.
Yeah,
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love J. Cole.
So top 5 dead or alive? Who you got? Since you hollering J. Cole, you ain't see them bars.
I'm gonna do J. Cole,
No particular order?
no particular order.
All right, who we got? Top 5 dead or alive.
J. Cole, Tupac,
Mm.
Jay-Z.
Stop right there.
I like that.
Who are my other 2 that I listen to?
2 more. Who we got? I like them so far.
I love me some Wale.
Oh
man, I like that.
Wale.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man, who's my 5th one that I listen to in rotation?
You got a good list so far.
Swear.
And I would say Biggie.
Mm.
I in rotation.
That's a good one.
That's a good list.
That's a good list.
That's a
Because
good
I'm
list.
like, okay, I can go on and on.
Yeah, that's a good list.
I love music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
Like,
good list.
a lot of my
I
videos.
like the Wale one because he gets slept on so much.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
so
He does.
talented.
He don't
He's
make
so
he don't make
talented.
the 5 all the time. So I definitely love that you said that.
We gotta clip that
Yeah,
one.
we gonna definitely. That's gonna be one of our promo clips right there. So
I definitely love Wale.
before we get out of here, I want you to, to all the, because you established, beautiful woman doing your thing out here, but for all the women out there, anybody who, they're trying to find their way, they're trying to make it, and they need some words of encouragement, because we all do. What's something you could tell them?
Keep going. You're not alone, and don't give up.
That's big. I like that.
Sit with yourself and be honest with yourself and be vulnerable. Like it's okay, and it's okay to seek help.
Now that's big, because we see a lot of stuff on social media. So that's big.
Yeah,
I thank you for sharing that.
We definitely suppress a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? So
and it's just not females. It's males.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially us.
Yeah,
I have a heart for men who, especially single fathers too, like who don't get enough attention, who don't get enough accolades for just one, being a black man.
Yeah.
2, now you're a father. 3, a single father. Like you got a lot going on. And we don't give men enough credit and give them enough support on how to be able to vent and have a safe space for them.
Definitely.
And for them to be vulnerable and and one of the feedbacks, and that's it. One of the feedbacks I got from one of the men that I converse with, he was like, one of the reasons why I don't be vulnerable and I don't feel comfortable telling women all my business is because they'll throw it back in my face.
Facts.
What?
Yeah.
Or they'll tell somebody else.
Yeah. And I'm like,
oh, he's simping. Like
nah. I was like, that's not something.
That's a whole nother show right here. Man.
What?
Yeah.
You gotta come back.
I'm telling you.
You gotta come back.
So yeah, keep going.
That's why
don't give up.
I'm glad you came on today. That's a beautiful message. We gonna come back. Yeah.
Awesome. I would love to.
We coming over there. You coming over here.
To survive.
Yeah, facts. I appreciate you so much. If we had more time, we could have definitely kept going.
Yeah.
You got to come back.
Most definitely.
We're gonna figure out a whole something
segment.
like
we need a segment.
Yeah,
awesome. I'm down.
Yeah, we gotta figure it out. We're gonna figure it out.
All right.
But we'll be in touch with you about that. Can you please plug your website for your business again, and plug your podcast as well and your social media?
My business website is Micaela Golden .wfg at .com.
It's all good.
My social media is Micaela L. Golden on all platforms. You can find me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. TikTok is mgolden0711.
Okay.
My podcast, Golden on the Next Podcast, on Spotify and Anchor, and also my blog, Micaela Living in Gratitude, on WordPress.
Appreciate that. Any shout outs?
Shout out to my family, all my supporters that continuously support me on and off, loud and silent.
Right.
I appreciate everything.
Oh yeah, man. We thank you so much for coming by today.
Thank you.
Like I said, you definitely gonna come back. we got more to talk about. I like your energy.
Hey, she
you might be
strong.
You might be a third. Oh, we got to get a contract together. We got to get a contract together. But we thank you so much for coming on today. Another exclusive interview. I told y'all, big motion, y'all.
Yeah.
Big motion.
Big
motion.
For real.
I go by the name of Bezo80 through all that social media. This is my co-host right here.
$Mikey, been Mikey all day.
We out, y'all. Big Motion Podcast. See y'all next time.